Hello, this is Jess, and I'm here to just have a little chat. The date is November 1st, 2017. It's a Tuesday morning, about 7 a.m. I work nights. I just got off, but I decided to just talk, or just decided to make a video. How's that? I'll start this off by going over some events that occurred on this date in history. 1765, British Parliament enacts the Stamp Act on the 13 colonies in order to help pay for British military operations in North America. Wow. And one more tidbit of history. In 1951, 6,500 American soldiers are exposed to desert rock atomic explosions for training purposes in Nevada. Participation is not voluntary. That's crazy. How would you like to be told, yeah, you're going to go out and view some atomic explosions and you don't have a choice? That's pretty crazy. Alright, anyway, enough about that. A couple of pieces of history. We have football season going on. We're into week 9, and I'm really into watching football. I don't care if they kneel down or protest, as long as when it comes time to play football, they play football and they forget all about that junk. It's not junk in the fact that I don't respect what it's supposed to symbolize, but I'm not even sure if people even understand any of that. Yeah, it's our country, and there is things that are wrong, and it's okay for the individual to express that. Now, every job, every employer has rules, and if you want to continue to work for that employer, you follow those rules, or you seek employment elsewhere. So as long as the owners of the team, the ones who pay the salaries to the players, as long as they go out there and they kneel down and the owners seem to be alright with it, then I don't see a problem. Now, what I do see a problem with, again, is that if it's take away from what I enjoy, and that's a football game, then I just want to forget all of that junk and just see some football. I'm currently in 2 fantasy football leagues in Yahoo, and I'm a regular player on DraftKings every weekend, and actually had good luck. I feel like I'm getting better at picking a winning combination. No big money yet, but I do feel like there's opportunity there, and I can improve on it, and maybe one day win first prize in one of those games. Okay, anyway, enough about that. Let's talk about what's going on in the United States of America. The government circus, I call it that. It's still on tour. They're doing crazy things right before our eyes. They're passing laws that don't benefit the majority of Americans, and yet they do it right in front of us, and they make it try to sound like it's for the benefit of all of us, when it's really just, most of the times, just for a benefit of the few, which would be the elitists. I have no problem with people being rich or all that stuff, but when it comes to intertwining it in a political nature to achieve things that benefit yourself, I would call that unethical. But it's happening right in front of our eyes. You know, corporations are deemed to be people by the Supreme Court, which opened up all the problems that are going on now with Congress being for sale to the highest bidder. They say there's rules and regulations, but they've been laxed, and it's just amazing that as a country that is based on representation, by the people for the people, is lost. And I'm just one person. I try to stay aware of what's going on politically. Been out of touch for a while, but I'm back in trying to I don't know if the knowledge is worth even knowing, because as one individual, I'm not so sure I could make a difference, but at the same time I feel like if I don't try, then I never will. So the possibility's there. That's why I'm sitting here voicing this right now. It's just a circus. What choices do we really have to people that could possibly run if they could ever get airtime like the wealthy people do because they have money to pay for it? To me, it's the top positions of our government are for the rich, for the wealthy, the extremely wealthy, not necessarily somebody who has a lot of money and they just go out and they just want to hang out and have a good time because they're enjoying the fruit of their success. No, these people are trying to mold and shape rules and regulations on the common people that benefit them somehow. And I don't know. Maybe I'm misinformed on some stuff, but I'm not going to go into detail about all the stuff. You can turn on any program and find out for yourself what I'm talking about. Some people care, some people don't. But in the end, it affects everybody, whether you care or not. And that's just my opinion, of course. But we're living in a country that is being challenged on every precipice of its existence, and and immigration. I figure, not me directly, but beyond my grandmother, they were immigrants. I mean, who wasn't at one point when they came to this country? Oh, I like coffee, and it's nice to have some after I get off work. Anyway, over the weekend I did watch football and enjoyed it. I got to spend time with my daughter and her fiance and my wife and my son and his girlfriend came down. So it was a great weekend. We celebrated my grandson's second birthday. It was a fun time. It was on Saturday. Okay, well, I'm not trying to say that anybody would be interested in what I got to say. I just thought I would drink a cup of coffee and say hello and leave it with this, I guess. As a person, for me, this works, but I think that one thing that we could all do that's in our control, we could be truthful. We can be happy, and we also can look out for each other. Until next time, have a great Tuesday. Enjoy your coffee. Go Seahawks.